I welcome you, engineers. Now let's redraw this template using the commands that we dealt with. Firstly, before doing anything, we just have to analyze the given object. We've been given different measurements. For example, the distance from this point to this point, which is 85, it has been given. The distance from this point to this point, the distance which is 44, has been given. Also the radius, also diameter, the radiuses has been given as well. Even the ellipse measure axis has been given, and the minor axis, which is 82, has been given. So we just have to be very strictly when we are doing with this example. Without wasting much of our time, let's go into detail. We dig deeper by drawing the given template. I'll be using different commands. Instead of using line, I'll prefer to use this one, rectangle. The distance has been given, it's 185 if I'm not mistaken. Yes. And then we place tab, and then the short distance is 14. Enter, like that. Let's see, zoom out a bit, like this. Okay. And then the radius, is this one? Yes, the radius, it's 5. Also here it's 5. I'll be faster. So fillet of 5. This is the second object. The radius of 5. Enter. Repeat, like this, and then we just have to offset this line going up by the distance of 44, and from this point to this point 22. Offset, enter. Let me first explode it because it is the joints, it is joined. So offset, enter, 44. Then from this point end point up, then we offset it by 2, then the intersection, that is where we are going to draw the cycle, which has got the radius or the diameter of 45, diameter of 45, 45, like this. Yes, and I've been given these circles. So we do this. First of all, come to line, and then do this. This is the one of the method, which is 120. And then the circles are near, so you start from this point going up and draw the circle which has the diameter of 59. Sorry, and I'll use 2 points. This one, the diameter of 59, like this. This is one of the method. The second method is by clicking on the cycle, and then you place Ctrl plus C plus right click, and then you go as written nearest. Then the nearest is this from this point. So we're going to click on this circle, and then you move to this circle. Then what else? We now draw the distance, draw the line from this point to this point, which is 36. From this point to this point, 126 rather. In the center. Up, then offset, enter 26, 126. Hold on, it's not 26 but a 36. Offset, enter 36, 126. Yes, like this. We can now extend these lines. We can extend this one, this one, this one, this one, up to the end, like this. So let me do this so that I can extend it. Extend it. This. Yes. Then we've been told that the radius of this one, it's at 20, also 20. So let's draw. Tan 20. What am I doing? 10, 10, 20, like this. Ten, 20. Let me, okay. 10, 20, like this. Now we trim, and here, sorry, okay, we trim, like this. We erase this, and then erase. Then we've been given the circles. These circles have got a radius of 6. So can use this one, stand 10, it's 6. We'll repeat 10, 6, and then we trim, like this. We also erase this one, erase, yes. And then the distance from this point, from the bottom to this point, it's 70. Then from 70 going up, it's 20. Let's draw them. We offset them, offset, enter. Let me just join this, yes, offset, by 70, enter, and then 20, enter, like this. And then we can trim these, these, not important. You can also delete this, yes. And so from this point to this point, it's 126. Now 126 divided by 2 is giving 63. So that is the center point. (63) like this. Then we've been told that and the ellipse has got the major axis, which is 126, and then the minor axis is 82. Now what are we going to do to draw the major axis? We just we don't need to just go direct, but we just have to follow these simple steps. First of all, whenever you are given the major axis and the minor axis, what you should do is this. You just have to subtract 126, which is the major axis, minus the minor axis, which is 82, is equals to 44. The answer is 44. Now, that 44 divided by 2. Divided by 2. So, we are going to remain with 22. So, we are going to utilize 32 to move from this point. We are going to move the distance of 32 from this point going this side, also from this point going inside. So 22, enter, 22, even here, 22, enter. And then we can now draw the major axis, the ellipse ladder. We choose this one. So we specify the center point, which is this one, and then the end point, it's this one. And then we just have to intersect the distance from the end point, from this end point to going inside, which is 22, like this. So an ellipse has been generated by following those steps. Firstly, whenever you are given the major and the minor axis, first of all subtract them, and then the answer divided by 2. Then divide the distance from the right hand side and the left hand side, depending on the value you have obtained. So it is now said that the distance from this point to this point, it's 10. So we are going to offset. Sorry, and with this one, offset, enter, 10, isn't it? 10, like this. So that is the minor axis, the major, the minor ellipse, the major ellipse. So what else? Now let's draw the circles. Turn these circles, this and this. Okay, it is failing. So instead, let's just use let us just use the fillet command. Enter this one, then we specify the radius, and then the radius is 10. Second point, like this. So we draw the line which is here to the end point, middle is end point, end point. erase. Okay, let me just use mirror, select this one, like this, mirror, mirror, this one, like this, no, then we draw the point, one 70. Okay. This. Okay, like this. Now can remove this one, also this one, also this one, this one, this one, erase, sorry, it was alright, like this. Yes, now let's move to this point, the radius of the diameter of 34 and the diameter of 21. Diameter of 24, 21 rather, 21. Then the diameter of 36, 30, 34, like this. Now let's use the fillet command, since we've been told that the radius of this point it's 15, isn't it? Fillet command, fillet command, fillet, enter, select the first, then we specify the radius first. The radius is said to be 15, then enter. I don't need this one. I don't want to start with this one. Okay, let me do this. Place, fillet, $15, anyway, so fillet command, $15, do this. Start with the same one, which is BLE. This one, and what's happening. Analyze this first. Raise fillet. Let's see. Radius, it's 15. Enter. Just object. This one. Okay. Don't know what's happening. Again, fillet. Fillet. This one. Fifteen. Explode. Fillet. Enter. Radius 15. Okay, if we use a different method, but yes, so we're going to use the mirror command. Specify the center. No. Join like this, and then we trim trim happening. Okay, use this one, select, so we trim now this point. Okay, trim, okay, we use the same method. You just have to like this. So as you can see, you can now join this, join them like this. What else? What has remained? this one and this one, the radius of 220 and the radius of 20 and 24. 20 and 24. We use the same command, this one and this one. We specify first radius, which is 20, enter, like this. Also repeat the fillet, start with this one. We specify the radius, which is 24 if I'm not mistaken, enter, like this. So this one will remain with something. Let's trim first. Trim these and this and that and that. We erase them. We erase. Even that one is not needed. It's not needed. Move and we join these points together. Join them and then we offset this one. It's this one. We offset it by 8. Offset, enter, 8, like this. So okay, now we draw center centers. Centers is join. Yes, we also offset command 20, like this. What else? These are the centers. Yes, center line. Center line, green, center, like this. Then we will remain with the hidden lines. Just let me join these. Join. Go with these. This, and then the color is white. 5, continuous. But for this one, it's 2.25, like this. And then we will remain with the hidden lines. The hidden lines, you have to have the color of yellow, yellow, 59, yes, and repeat this one, mm, 45, and sorry, erase the areas of 45, what's happening? Erase, well, that is the diameter, so the radius, the diameter of 45, like this. Then have to come here, we select the object, has to be no, then come here, like this. Modify black, like this, and then these have hidden line, so for hidden line we just use these, we go there, okay, it's 0.25, like this, okay, and then come here, by layer, okay, 0.25, and then we use this one for hidden lines. Like this. Thank you for your attention. If I will make some corrections, I'll let you know.